Hey everyone, welcome to Libra Universe. Thank you so much for being here. I am so honored to be part of this beautiful new channel. If you're familiar with me, you know that I also do a channel called Blossoming Souls, and that's an all-inclusive channel for everyone. So is this one. However, I did feel led um, to do a reading or to do a channel, start up a channel specifically for Libras. And I just felt this tribal energy, sort of that we as a Libra universe need to support one another. And that's not to say I don't support other signs, because I do on my other channel. But I did feel a special need to start up this channel for us Libras. So today I felt led to do a reading about the next 48 hours. What's coming up in the next 48 hours for my beautiful Libras, um, including myself. I am a Libra. And so I wanted to come to you this morning on this Friday, October 20, what is it? 6, 7? I don't know. Um, Somewhere towards the end of the month. That's all I know. Uh, and I know Halloween is on Sunday. So it is between those days. I don't know which day. My apologies. I don't have my calendar in front of me. Um, but every day is cherished. Every day is blessed. If you just look to find the blessings every day, sometimes you don't even have to look far. They're right there in front of you. But it is important to acknowledge those blessings in our lives. If you would please just take a moment to clear the energy and to allow Spirit to come through and deliver this message through me how it is intended. We are asking Spirit today to show us what is coming, what's in the next 48 hours for my beautiful Libra viewers. Um, but I also wanted to say, yes, the next 48 hours is important, but these readings from Spirit through me are timeless. So whenever you access this reading, that's the right time for you, okay? Don't think because you missed the timing on the 48 hours that it's not relevant, because trust me, if you were called to this reading, it is. So whenever you access this reading, it is about the 48 hours, okay? Um, this is the first time I've ever done this type of reading, the 48 hours. I haven't even done that on my other channel, so I'm here for you Libras. I might incorporate that in my other channel, not sure. But I did want to ask Spirit today to come through and give us a message about what is the what's coming in the next 48. And there might be different scenarios here for different situations. Could be relationship type stuff, could be career, could be just your inner self, your beautiful sacred garden within you. Okay. I do want to say that I'm using the sacred or the energy oracle cards here as a guide. However, I do feel what I feel, and these cards are a confirmation of that. So, my beautiful Libras, let's go. I shuffled the cards. Spirit is here to deliver this message, and I want to say this because it's so applicable to many of you who are going through something right now, okay? So I feel a very strong sense of a bit of sadness because something has come to an end, a door has closed, and uh, you're feeling like something is pending or impending, or something may have just happened. And so in the next 48, you're going to feel a very um, I'm seeing two sides of the coin here, okay? You know how you do heads and tails or whatever, but I'm seeing two sides of the coin. It's in my last reading, I believe on my other channel, the phrase the turn of a coin, or on turning on a dime. That's what it was. Turning on a dime. I think that was the phrase that was used, and that's what Spirit wanted me to talk about. But today, I just want to say that there is some sort of agreement within yourself to embrace and understand that there is an ending to something. And I I want to show you these two cards. I'm going to show you the first one first, okay? Broken heart. But on the heels of that is door to value. So listen, before you get worried or whatever. Some of you might know that this is happening or has happened in the last few days. You're sad, you're feeling, or you're going to feel, you are sad. There's a broken heart here because you have to close the door on something and you have to walk away and have faith that whatever you're leaving behind it will be okay. I'm emotional. Wow. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that broken hearts heal. Wow, this is sad. I feel that sadness, guys. So some of you are going through something that you know has to be. It has to happen, but you're feeling heartbroken over it. Okay. But there is a door that opens on the heels of that heartbreak. Bear with me. I'll try to talk through this. It's very emotional. It's in my throat. There's something that was said or is being said. There's a talk that's happening. And you're going to really feel this in the next 48 hours. But rest assured, says Spirit, that this door is open now. And when you have that talk with whoever it is, I don't know if it's you're ending a job and you're giving notice, or you're walking away and officially shutting a door to a situation in your life that happened. And there were some really defining moments in whatever situation that was. Pardon me. Oh boy. This really hits home. Okay. Feeling all kinds of things right now. Feeling love from Spirit and your guides and your angels. Somebody's grandmother is watching over them. And she's like holding you on your shoulders. That's what I feel. Whoever this is. This is a maternal energy coming in. For some of you, it could be your grandmother. It could be a motherly figure. But I do feel Mother Mary here as well. So this maternal, angelic type of energy is here to say, it's okay, my love. It's okay. Wow. This is really powerful. This was not anyone's fault. Whatever happened, happened. And you had to take your leave. Okay? I feel like this broken heart, it's because you walked away from somebody or something, and someone has a broken heart. But I'm hearing that on both sides, this will be healed quickly. So in these next, I'm going to say 48, could be 48 hours, you're going to feel this. It is a resolution though. It's a resolution that's been kind of in your path, kind of blocking you. It's like, okay, it's like you've been on this path and you come to this obstacle, something that you need to take care of. You need to move this thing out of your way. You have to address it. But you haven't been able to up to this point because you didn't want to hurt someone and you didn't want to feel the pain. So you avoided. It's like you came to this obstacle, but then you turned around and you chose alternate paths to busy yourself, to keep yourself distracted, but you knew it had to happen. So finally, Spirit says, every path you choose will lead you back to this obstacle here, this thing that you have to remove from your past, from your life, so you can go forward. Because all paths, if you don't move this out of your way, whatever alternate path you take is going to circle back to this again. Because you have to allow yourself to move forward. And the only way is to release this from your life. And to release the negativity, the impact that it had on your life that caused you to, some of you may even have shut down for a while. And those of you who are very spiritual and in tune, you may have even been impacted by this in your spiritual life. And so I feel like you're finally ready to face this big boulder in the middle of your path. And you're ready to ask for assistance from your guides, from Archangel Michael, from whoever you believe in. And your maternal guides are here as well to assist you, to guide you gracefully through this. So I want you to know that your willingness to participate in this removal of whatever it is that's in your way. I just want to say that for some of you, I feel like when I say removal, or when Spirit says removal, it doesn't mean you're telling somebody to go F off, okay? It means you're doing this gracefully. And you're doing it out of love for you, okay? And whoever this is that you're saying, goodbye to, they will be healed. It's best for them to. They haven't been able to get on with their life. I feel like some of you have been in separation from somebody. And I feel like that separation for you has been, you knew it was the right thing. You've been okay. But then I feel like maybe somebody has been resurfacing, or maybe you've been having thoughts of someone. But Spirit says that's because you have to really close out that door. Whatever was didn't work the way you thought it would. And it's time to move on. It's time to move on. It doesn't mean that you have to have a lifetime of regret for the time you spent with this person or place of work. But I feel like you've learned, and you know that what didn't work, you've applied that to your life, and you can't take that going forward. That's why you have to move this big obstacle out of your way. Okay? Some of you may have been with somebody that was oh my gosh, Naomi, narcissistic, or somebody who was a breadcrumber, or somebody who, whatever. But what I'm saying here is, what Spirit is saying is, find it in yourself to forgive you. Okay? I want to put practice, I want all of us to remind ourselves that we're human beings and we're spiritual beings. And sometimes that human part of us can get a little bit disheveled and not know how to handle it. But Spirit is here to say, you, my beautiful Libras, must go forward. And sometimes it's not pleasant. Personally, I know what I'm talking about because I just went through this. And I hate that I hurt. I hate that I hurt somebody. I'm sorry, my cat is wanting to be part of this. Thank you, Benny. I hate that I hurt somebody. But I had to get it out in the only way I knew how, in words, written words. And I know it crushed that person. But life does go on, and Spirit says, listen, look at what blessings you have in your life. My life is blessed. A lot of us have a lot of things going on in our lives. And sometimes it's hard to slow down and just take time to yourself, right? But it's necessary. And so I want to talk to Archangel Michael for a moment. I'm going to run some Archangel Michael cards to see what he has to say. But guys, during this next 48, I'm telling you, oh my goodness, thank you. New beginnings and a fresh start. That's what this is about. You're at the end of that chapter. I kept hearing this. I've been hearing new beginnings and a fresh start for a little while now, a couple of years. And I kept thinking, oh, okay, new attitude, new what? And so, but I never really thought that I would have to close the door on, actually, I want to retract that. I did have feelings that things weren't working out. And I cried myself to sleep for a long time because I knew it was going to come. I did. But I kept thinking, okay, new beginnings, fresh start. It's going to start anytime now. When's it going to start? I knew it was something big. But I really feel that this is here, guys. I feel like your path, it can't be blocked anymore. I feel like fate is opening it up for you wide open because this path that you've been on, it's expanding. If you've been feeling like you were on a narrow path and you just, everything was the same all the time or whatever, this is opening up to you. Brand new opportunities, guys. Look at this door to value. This is you. This is your value. It means a lot of things in different, for all of you. It could mean money. It could mean happiness. It could mean a new love, a new passion. I'm sorry, my cat's goofing around over here. It could mean something lucrative. But by taking this action step, guys, and I know that you don't want to, but pay attention to your guidance, okay? I'm not going to tell you go break up with someone. But however this applies, Libras, the next 48 hours, you're going to feel the pull to have that talk. And you're going to need to, I'm just feeling you're starting something brand new. Something new. For me, I am really, really feeling the desire to move into a more creative, not just hobby, but this is going to be more for me. I'm going to be including my art in readings. I'm going to be selling my art. I'm going to be expanding on my skills, and really moving towards that beautiful creativity in my life, but using it as a blessing for others, and making something of it for myself. okay? But Spirit is here to say, let me do a few more. Oh my goodness, thank you, Archangel Michael. Let go of fear now, okay? Because it's almost like you have to just um, jump in and say what needs to be said, even if it hurts. It has to be said because you have to. You've been, Libras, you've been through the mill with some things, whatever, how it applies in your life, I know. But it's time for blessings and to be a part of that blessings that are coming in for you, that cornucopia of blessed events and new opportunities. You have to do your part. I know it sucks, but you have to. And um, so we have here uh, Goddess of the Moon, but I also want to say number 7 for some of you who may have been seeing 5s or 7s. 5 plus 2 is 7 here. This Goddess of the Moon, okay? So I feel like you've been in the dark about something, but now you're rising up and you're like, oh no, I'm taking charge now. This is my life. It's my turn to be happy. It's my turn to reap the blessings, to give and to receive, not just give anymore, guys. And I'm not painting a picture of victimhood here. I'm saying that as Libras, when you love, you love. You love to the ends of the earth and back. And when you have to leave, it hurts to the ends of the earth and back. Trust me. But I know that right now, in this short time frame, you're going to feel a huge pull to take charge of your life. I was going to say kingdom, queendom. You're going to take charge of your reality, your life. You're going to rise up. And I'm going to tell you this. In the last, I would say, week, I've been seeing and hearing the word Phoenix. Phoenix, Phoenix. And I was driving to work the other day and this big truck passed by and it said Phoenix. And I'm like, OMG. I have been seeing and hearing this word. What does it mean, guys? I know what this means now. My dear Librans, you are rising from the ashes like the phoenix, not to look back at what was left behind, but to move forward, flying freely as if you were a caged, beautiful being, free now to fly and soar and to use your beautiful talents, your wisdom, your creativity. All of these things stem from love. Love from you, for you, from your divine creator. To give and receive, to breathe freely, to love and give love and receive love. Guys, you've done, some of you, miraculous work. You've come from, I feel like rags to riches in a lot of ways, within your soul, within yourself. And I feel like you are just on this mission. You are on this mission now to pay it forward in a lot of ways. To pay it forward to you, to yourself. To pay it forward to others. To give in your life purpose. To be in your life purpose. To really thrive now. Okay? And so Spirit wants you to know, whatever it is in your path, in your lifetime or lifetimes that you walk away from, you're not to look at it as if, what did I do? I hurt someone so bad. How could I do this? But you are to look at it as a being in a place of self-discovery and loving you, okay? Moving into something more beautiful and abundant, like a feast, a cornucopia with endless options for food, but always being sustained. by Spirit, by your divine creator. Because I'm telling you, Libras, everything that you banked up karmically is coming into fruition, to abundance, to blessings for you. Okay? Understand that. Whatever is discomfort now, oh my goodness, look what comes. Blossoming abundance, guys. Blossoming abundance. You are stepping through that beautiful door to value. Okay? Know this. And know that you will get through whatever this is that you've been going through. Okay? You're finding you. You're finding you. And you are needed in this world, on this plane, in the ethers, in the celestials. You're needed. Okay? You're loved. You are wanted. And trust me, this broken heart that you or someone else feels, I'm hearing the seal the deal. You have to close the chapter so you can move forward freely into this new life, this new beginning. Okay? This card came out twice, and I put it back in the deck, but it kept popping out. Third time, contract. There's a soul contract here, guys. The balancing that you needed to learn from that past relationship is the balance that you needed to find within yourself. Okay? You're closing out that chapter now because that contract has been fulfilled. I feel as if some of you have already moved on, but you never really officially closed out the old. But you have moved on with somebody else. And now Spirit says chill for a while. Just let this ride it out. Let it be. Because it's time for you to be on Lake Placid, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like on this beautiful, clear, smooth sailing type of water. The water represents emotion, guys. The emotional turbulence that you went through, some of you for years, has come to an end. And you are free to breathe your way. In some situations, it could be that you were with somebody that was all about themselves, or maybe they were into themselves, and maybe you felt controlled a bit, but Spirit says, oh, no more, honey. No. You're much too precious. You're much too special. You have an amazing life purpose in front of you. So you can't be bogged down with that any longer. You just can't. The divine creator has come in to say, I love you so much that I can't bear to see you in a situation any longer that doesn't honor you, that doesn't honor balance. We're moving into calm waters, guys. These next 48 are very significant in your life. Very significant. I'm going to close this out and ask Archangel Michael for one more piece of advice here from, my apologies. I have one more. So Archangel Michael says, be gentle with yourself. You've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. Nurture yourself this weekend, guys. And whenever you hear this, nurture yourself. It doesn't have to be monetary. You can, take a nice hot bath, play some gentle music, have some candles, whatever it is. For me, it's painting that's therapeutic. A walk in nature is therapeutic for me, but Spirit says, take some time to nurture you. you've done nothing wrong. And don't look at the other person like they were horrible. I do have to, I do want to acknowledge a few things that I may have been said or done something that was a little rough, but so I do need to exit this chapter with forgiveness, and I know now that I have to do that, and that's what we all are looking to. Spirit says expect miracles, because miracles can happen and must happen now. That's what's coming into your life, guys, a miracle. So understand that. Know that a miracle is right there for you, okay? There's harmony coming in when you take that step in the right direction, okay? Listen and be honor yourself is what I'm trying to say, because divine guidance is here. Okay, now I believe that's it for the cards. I just want to say God bless all of you. Have a great day and days ahead. Until next time, Libra universe. You are your universe. Stay beautiful, stay light, and be loved.